Hello. Hello, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
And
ma'am, you're audible.
okay. And screen is visible?
Yes, your screen is visible, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So tell me so when we have to start.
Ma'am, 2 minutes, we'll start it.
Okay, fine.
ಒಂದ್ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಇದೆ ಕಣಕ್ಕ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಬರೀ
Meghna, ma'am, can we start?
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am, you can go ahead, ma'am.
Hello.
So shall we start, Nandini ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Please
Fine.
go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. So
Yeah,
first
ma'am.
of all, very good afternoon to everyone, to all the parents, all the teachers, and the complete team of Hello Kids. So this side, Dr. Meghna Mehndroo, Principal, University Institute of Teachers Training and Research, Chandigarh University. So today, I'm just very glad to have such an interesting session with you all, that how we can nurture confident learners, how we can nurture our kids that they become confident. So the today's session is nurturing confident little learners. So let's start. So this is this session's objective, that we want to understand what confidence means in early childhood. And then the second one is learn how to confidence develops. Then the third one is identify what blocks confidence. And the fourth objective of this session is explore practical strategies for home and school. So these are the basic four objectives of this session, which I'm going to focus, where we'll first understand what basically confidence means for an early childhood stage, for a small kid, and then how we can develop and what are the things we should just stop, or what things which blocks the confidence of a little kids. And then I'll discuss some activities and some practical strategies for the teachers and the parents. So what is confidence in a preschooler? As we all know that here we are having the kids who are preschooler. So let's start that what is the confidence in a preschooler? Feeling safe, feeling valued, feeling capable, feeling heard, and feeling accepted. When we make our child that he is safe, then he become confident. That he become confident, he feels that okay, I'm in the safe hand. It's my ecosystem is very fine. I'm totally safe. He feel confident. When when he feel that he is valued, whatever the action he does, whether he make a small action of eating rice by his own, or giving a glass of water, or making a just posture for a dance or something, when he says that whatever I am doing, it values something in someone's life, he becomes confident. Then feeling capable. This is also very important for a preschooler, that when he feels that I am capable of doing this, I am capable of taking a bottle out of fridge, or I am capable of picking this bed sheet from this room to the second room. When he says that I am capable of writing something, I am capable of drawing something, I am capable of talking something, he feel confident. So feeling capable is also makes the preschooler confident, because confidence varies from stage to stage. And here we are today, we are talking of the kids which are preschool, which are just in their developing in a very foundational stage. Then the next is feeling heard. Feeling heard means that if he feels that whenever I am saying something, there is someone who is just listening to me. I am heard by someone. I am heard by my teachers. I am heard by my friends. I am heard by my grandparents. I am heard by my teachers. He feels confident. He feels that, okay, I'm not just talking just rubbish and no one is, and everyone is ignoring. He don't feel, he should not feel this thing. He should feel that he is heard by everyone. He is given importance. That's what make him confident. So that is the confidence in a preschooler. Then feeling of accepted. When a child feel that he is accepted by his friends, he is accepted by his parents, he is accepted by his teachers or neighbor or cousins or brother, sister, grandparents, uncle, auntie, he feel confident. He feels that okay, whatever I am doing, whether right or wrong, I am accepted by my loved ones, because he also he's in a just entered this world. Now whosoever is accepted him, whosoever is making him safe, whosoever is making him valued, whosoever is making him capable, whosoever is making him heard, he feel that he is my own. So he start feeling confident. So that is a very important for a preschooler. And we can build a confident child since a childhood. This is not like that he must be in the class 8, grade 8 or 7 when he start giving the speech, when he start winning some hackathons or some competition. It's not like that. It starts from the very first beginning. It starts from home. It starts when he is in the preschool. Now, let's see what confidence is not. Confidence is not loudness. Don't think that if the child is speaking loudly, he is a confident. No. And just tell him that it's not, when you are loud, it means that you are weak, rather. You are not confident. So, loudness is not the confidence. Then, not perfection. It's not like that. Confidence is not the but yet you have to be perfect, then only you are confident. If you are trying something, it means you are confident, rather than if you're not perfect, even then you're confident. But being non-perfection does not mean that you are not confident. Non-competition, confidence is not non-competition. Then not being the best, it's not that always being the best is confident. No, when you are just trying, when you are in a learning stage, then also you are a confident. But not being the when, because normally parents make some this mistake that they start making, okay, you have to complete this task in a very perfect manner, you have to write the A capital B, or you have to draw the figures, or you have to write the numbers, you have to complete your homework in a very perfect and very beautiful way, no handwrite, no mistake, no handwriting scribbling, no. It's not like that is confident. When the child is making try, when he is feeling that I am trying, and because no child want to make a very dirty work, it's he's gradually doing that thing. So that is what we have to make sure, that we should not take consider loudness, perfection, competition, and being a best as a confident. Rather, now, what is a sign? I'll discuss that. What can the different signs of a confident child? How we can say that this child is the confident child? When he tries new things. A child who always try new things. Okay, let's do. Okay, let me make some chapati from the dough which mama is preparing. Okay, let me set the table. Okay, let me give water to papa. Okay, let me hang the keys on the keyboard. Let me open something. Let me switch on the TV. Let me switch off. Let me lock the gate. Let me tie my shoe. Let my comb myself. Let my cut my something. So when the child is trying new things, these are a sign of a confident child. Expresses feeling. A child who is express his feelings, he is a confident. The feeling can be anything. It can be sad, angry, or something like that. Anything. He's feared, he's afraid. Even though if he's expressing, it means he's open to it. He is ready. He can differentiate. His cognition tells him that I should tell this thing to others, and this makes him a confident. So expressing the feeling is a sign of a confident child. Asking question is also a sign of a confident child. When the child is asking question, it means that he is a confident. He can evaluate, he can judge between two things. So that's why he become a confident child. That is a sign of a confident child. Making choices. Okay, today I'll wear blue. Today I'll wear this hairband. Today I'll do this thing. Today I'll do my homework with yellow pencil. Or today I'll make coloring of aeroplane in a green color. If he's making choice, this means that the child is confident. These are the signs that if he can make choices, it means he's a confident child. And sometimes we normally what happened in today's world, we say that today's generation is very outspoken, they don't respect elders, but I'll say that today's generation is much more confident, because parents, teachers, and the ecosystem where he is living, he gave them platform to make his own choice. Parents give them choice. Okay, what you want to wear? Okay, we'll wear this. Okay, what you want to have? Okay, we'll do this. Let him make some small choices, because that makes him a confident child. Then this is very important point. I must accept this thing, that if a child accepts a mistake, it's a, I think everyone, it applies on elder also. Anyone who accepts a mistake, he is a confident. Even if the parents, teachers, me, you, or anyone, if they accept that mistake, he's a very confident child, because accepting mistake it leads lots of efforts, it needs lots of courage, it needs lots of patience, it needs lots of cognition to accept your mistakes. So accepting mistakes makes a very good sign of a confident child. So if the child is accepting it, that yes, it was my mistake, I have poured the milk, it was my mistake, the bottle was swallowed by me, or it's my mistake, I hit the child, it was my mistake, I have made this pencil broken down with I'm just playing with this pencil and it broke during that. If the child is accepting that mistake, he is a very confident child. So now it's how we can develop confidence in the small kids when the children are in their early childhood stage. How we can develop that? We can develop confidence through experiences. We can develop confidence, small successes, because whenever the child completes a task, for example, if the child is having a goal that I should make the table set for this today's meal, and if he make the table mat set properly, it means that success make him confident. So small successes make the child confident. For example, if the child is able to lock the door, if the child is able to switch off the lights, if the child is able to pick up small things and give it to someone, if the child is able to eat himself, so that makes that small experiences make him confident. The third one is the trust builds self belief. This is a very important thing, that he must have self belief, trust in himself or herself. He should feel that I can do this. That trust of believing in self build confidence, that I can draw aeroplane, I can draw apple, I can eat this meal, I can finish my tiffin, I can go to washroom by my own, I can wash my hands without wetting my clothes, I can sleep myself, I can do all these small tasks by myself. That self belief, that trust in self makes confidence. Then emotional safety is the key. Uh, he uh, he must feel, the child must feel that he is safe. There is no one who is going to hit him. He is no one who is going to scold him. There is no one who will shout at him. So when the child feel emotionally safe, that builds confidence in that child. So that matters a lot, and these are the small steps. Now I have just small 5 6 activities. If you want to take a click, these are the just as examples for these how to build confidence. The first activity is my superpowers. Ask the child, what are you good at? Ask this kid, or tell him that draw or write 3 things you love. Like he can say that singing, helping, running, or block making, or playing with the clay, or playing football, or just playing with the brother and sister, or swing. Whatever he feel, he just write. Tell him to write and draw something, so that make him confident. So, and also you can ask that what you feel that you are good at. He should understand that I am good at coloring, I am good at swing, I am good at singing, I am good at running, I am good at making blocks, I am good at helping others, I am good at watering the plants, I am good at making the table set, I am good at picking up the ball, I am good at. He should allow, ask him that what are you think that you are good at. And I should must say that parents that should note that they should praise the effort, not the perfection. Even though the child, while bringing the bottle, he broke something, it's perfectly fine, it's perfectly fine. You should praise the effort, not the perfection. So the second activity I have created is that I can try. In this activity, ask the child to attempt a small task. Then give him 3 choices and tell him to circle it. I tried. I asked for help while doing that task and I did it. Let him understand that where I am. And the task should be very simple, but it should not vary. It should be according to the age and the interest of the child. And then when you are doing that, ask him, okay, have you tried it by your own? Okay, I tried it. I have tried and I took the help of my mama. Then I did it by my own. So then circle it. Tell him to circle. Ask him. Then talk about how you felt to try. Ask these things. These are the things which make him understand, which make him confident that okay, these are the things I can try by my own and I can do it. Ask him how he felt when he's trying. Again, for the parents is praise the effort, not the perfection. We should always praise the efforts. So let's move to the third activity. Feeling faces. Draw different faces, happy, sad, angry, excited. Then asking, when do you feel this way? When do you feel happy? When do you feel sad? When do you feel angry? And when do you feel excited? And just ask. And then encourage the expression when he's expressing his, okay, Mama, when I bought my new toy, I feel very happy. Okay, Mama, when you scolded me now, I feel very sad. Mama, when we go for the mall, I feel excited. Let him ask, let him think, let him understand these feelings. Because once he understands the feelings and express, then it makes him happy. And don't judge. Just make him feel free. Just allow him to express. Okay, Mama, when you say me to brush daily twice a day, na, I feel very angry. Why you say to do brush every day, twice a day? Why you say to take bath every day? I feel very. Let him. Don't judge. Don't be judgmental because that is nothing to do with that, and that's not going to make him habit for a lifelong. There are limitless changes going on when he'll grow up. So, but the expression is the stage, this is the right stage when he start expressing himself. That, okay, I can express and it will be accepted, it will be heard, I will be valued, I can understand these things. That thing is very important for the child. I have a fourth activity also. My choice pool. Let the child choose what to wear, what game to play, what story to hear, and just talk about how making choices feel. Just talk him, then tell him, okay, ask him, okay, talk about how making choices feel when you get, okay, whatever you want to wear, if you are it, then how you feel? He says, I'm happy. Okay, when I told you, okay, it's winter, you have to wear all these socks and gloves and sweaters and jackets and all those things. How you feel when you have to wear according to mama's choice? What you feel? Let him choose. And let him understand, okay, these are the things I love to do. These are the things I don't like to do. These are the things good for me. These are the things good for me, but I don't like. Let him understand and let the parents also understand this thing because there's nothing bad in that. If we want to nurture a child confidence, because they are the very young kids, they can't be allowed to go okay on and give a speech on Independence Day or give a speech on global warming. That is not their task. Their task is when they are able to choose, when they are express themselves, when they are not feel introvert, then those things make them confident. So let them choose what they want to wear, what they want to eat, what they want to play, what story they want to hear, what they like in their room, what they don't like in their room. It's perfectly fine. So last activity I just have made for this is, these are the small activities which we can make some exercise type of things for building the confidence. So this is the last activity. I have framed that activity 5, that I'm special. So write and draw my name. Let him draw. What's my name? My favorite color. Let him tell that it is my favorite color. Orange is my favorite color. Purple is my favorite color. What is my favorite game? This is my favorite game. One thing that makes me special. What is that? What you feel that's special? Mama, when you give me a toy, new toy na, it makes me feel special. When Papa hugs me na, that makes me special. When my brother gives me his pencil to write something, it makes me special. Let him tell that what makes him special, what he likes by his own. Because in that way, you can develop him, you can provide those platforms, you can nurture, you can provide that soil where he can bloom. So that is very important. So when we want that our child should bloom in a very beautiful way, we should nurture the soil. We should give the proper water, proper nutrients. So in that way, he will have nurture. We can confidence among our kids. So let's move towards why early years matter while nurturing the confidence. This is a scientific slide, that because all the brain develops during this period. So brain develops rapidly during this early childhood stage, and that's why nurturing confidence at this stage is very important. The second one is self-image forms. During the early childhood periods, his self-belief, his perception about himself, his his confidence level, his capacity, his potential, his attitude will develop. He will have a self-image. Okay, I can do drawing, I can do dancing, I can do this, I can do this, because that is a stage when it becomes. So it is automatically, whether you are going to give some platforms or whether you are going to give some activities or not, it's by natural, it's scientifically, it's biologically, that is a stage when his self-image forms. So we have to nurture them properly, so that during that formation of self-image, we should provide that platform where he can express himself freely, where he can do different experiments, where he can be heard, where he can build his capacity, so that he will develop a good self-image for himself, which is going to be there throughout his life. Then emotional habit begins, because during this early age, his emotional habits, he become emotionally balanced person during this habit, during this period. So emotional habits start beginning during this period. He start balancing his emotion. This is the stage where he begins his, how, what I have to say, how I have to hide my things. That is a stage. It's scientifically stage. Whether your platform was given or not, it is automatically. He will develop his emotional habits. Then social behavior also develop during this habit. So this is the time when his social behavior also develops. So we have to be very careful and very diligent while all our actions, while our activities, in our speech, in our activities, in our whole system, we have to be very careful that whatever the platforms, whatever the ecosystem we are providing to our kids, he is going to build in that way. So that's why early childhood matters a lot while nurturing for the confidence level. What what lowers the confidence? Now, what are the things which make him or which shakes the confidence level of a kid? Constant correction. You are wrong. No. So avoid saying these words. Just praise the efforts. I have told many times, just praise the efforts. Just praise, don't praise the perfection. If the child is trying his best to write apple in a correct way or not correct way, don't make constant corrections. Do guide him, do mentor him, do tell him, but not repeatedly. So we have to be so we have to be very, very cautious about this thing, that how we are constantly corrected so that we can build our confidence. The second thing which lowers the confidence is the comparison. Comparison between siblings, comparison between friends, comparison between anything or some role model. Don't compare. Please don't compare, because every child is unique. Every human being is good. Everyone is having their own plus points, and no one is perfect. Do agree this thing also. No one is perfect. There is always a gap. There is always a chance to improve. So that is very important. So this is also that these things also matters a lot. So we have to make sure that what lowers the confidence should not be there around the child. We should not correct repeatedly. We should not make comparison over helping. This also shakes the confidence of a child. When we help a child, when we are not allowing the child to do the task by his own, that also lowers the confidence. Let him do. Okay, tell him, okay, go and bring the water from the kitchen. Okay, go and bring the water from the RO water from the filter. So if he's not able to close the tap properly, okay, it's perfectly fine, but don't overhelp him, because that also shakes his confidence. That also make him think that, okay, I can't do this thing. It is the only mama, it is only teacher, it is only bhaiya, it is only my sister who can do this task properly. I can't help. I can't do this task, and that shakes something. Then rushing. One has to understand, teachers, parents, siblings has to understand this thing, that these are the kids. These are small children. They can't complete the task in a rushing way. They need time. They need, because their motor skills are not developed right now. Their cognitive development is still in the progressive stage. Their understanding, their perception, that is still in a learning stage. So don't expect that, like, your brother is completing, your brother is tying the shoes very quickly. Why you're not tying the shoe quickly? We are getting late for the party. We are getting late to go for somewhere. Don't scold. Don't expect that he should also complete the task in a very hurry. Let them complete the task by taking his own pace. That rushing always shakes his confidence, because when we expect the child to complete the task in a very short manner, it shakes his confidence, because he is not able to do, because his motor skills is not helping him, his cognition is not helping him. So don't make some rush for completing the task. If the child is taking, and don't compare that your classmate is complete the homework in 1 hour and you are completing the homework in 3 hours. Let him complete the homework in 3 hours. There is nothing bad in that. He is learning by his own pace. So don't compare, don't make him to rush. Then shaming language is also, which shakes the confidence of a smaller kids. Don't make him shame. Don't tell some bad words, especially in front of friends, relatives, teachers, even parents also, even sibling also. Don't give any shaming language with the kids. It will it will make such a harm in the whole personality of a child that it takes years to heal that thing. So avoid using bad language with the kids. And also in front of kids also, it is really very important that even we have to be very careful. Parents has to be very careful. Siblings has to be careful. Relatives, friends, neighbors, teachers, everyone has to be very careful that even though you feel that the child is sitting in some other room and we can talk like this, don't think. They listen what's going on in the other room, although whether they show it or not. Now, let's move. Now, words that build confidence. What are those words? What are those praising things which make him feel good, which make him build confidence? That when you are saying that you can try it, I trust you. It's okay to make mistakes. Tell me what you think. When you say these things now, he feel he's valued, he's accepted, whatever he's doing, it builds confidence. So these are some of the words. I have some other also in my further slides, that these things make him confident, and it really builds the confidence and helps a lot in building the confidence of the child. Now, let's see, give some children some choices. Okay, what you want, red or blue, purple or brown, red, white and black, what you want to play, book or puzzle, what you want to do, where you want to go now, indoor, you want to be indoor or you want to go outdoor, which game you like. Small choices build confidence. When we give platform, when we give opportunity, when we give space to the child, it builds confidence among the child. So give some small choices. There is nothing wrong if the child says every time, I don't want to read book, I want to play puzzle, it's okay. Perfectly fine. If he says, I want to go outdoor, I want to play in the park, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Let him make the choice. Now, these are some other words. Praise the efforts. You tried hard. You can say, yes, yes, praise. You tried hard. You didn't give up. You practice a lot. You can try again. I believe in you. Then you can say, makes a mistake helps us learn. Just this is very important. Mistakes help us learn. This is applicable to everyone, to elders, to kids, to younger ones also, to the adolescent stage, school students also. It's perfectly fine. Just repeating mistakes again and again, same mistakes again and again, we have to check them out. But when a child is making mistake and he's accepting it, it's okay. He's a confident child. He knows that I did this and it is a wrong thing. It's perfectly fine. So mistake helps us learn. But we have to be very careful that it should not be repeatedly done. Then we have to intervene. Then we have to monitor. Then tell me what you think. You are special, the just you we are. This is a very small line, and when a teacher or a parent or a grandparent or a brother or auntie or nani or dadu, when they speak this line, na, you are very special for me. I love you the way you are. It make him confident. This is a very special line, very small line, but it makes a magic in building the confidence of a child. These are the psychological statements. I just have picked those statements which is psychologically proven that these statements improve the confidence level of a student or a child or a preschooler. So do use these statements again and again with your child, that I believe in you. Whatever you are doing, it's okay. If you are not writing in a correct, beautiful handwriting with beautiful handwriting, it's okay. I believe in you. It's fine. But you practice a lot. Praise them. You have practiced a lot. You didn't give up. The second statement that you didn't give up. I think it is applicable to everyone again, because to give up is a thing which can leads to any serious harm to anyone. And when the child didn't give up, when any human being didn't give up, and he's resilient about doing to try again, that is a very great ability, and we should just nurture that thing. The student, we should make that the kid should not give up. He's okay. If you are not able to pick up that heavy thing, it's okay. We'll try some other time. So, and these are the things which make him feel okay. I'm in my ecosystem is in my ecosystem. I'm a very special, and everything is whatever I am doing, it will be appreciated. It will be valued, and then when you be in a positive way, the child will also reflect in the same way. So let them try some small things in your home, like pouring water, wearing shoes, cleaning toys, choosing clothes, play pretend games. Let him play how to make a role play, like teacher game, or mama papa game, or a customer and a market game, or whatever, or a computer. He's saying, okay, I'm a computer engineer, and I'm mama, I'm in my office. Don't say anything to me. I'm working. Because he has seen his mama, his parents, his brother, his something, that okay, in the office, everyone open their laptops and do their work. So these play pretend games develop confidence. Read small stories together with them. Don't say, okay, read the story. I have bring a very beautiful 3D book and 4D book. Don't. You have to sit with the child, then only the reading habit can be developed. Otherwise, don't think that like every child, he will develop the habit of reading. You have to sit, you have to read with him. Ask open-ended question. Don't give a close-ended question. Now, what are open-ended questions? Open-ended questions are those questions where they are subjective questions, where you can just ask the question and don't give them choice to choose. Close-ended questions are those questions where you have given the choice. Okay, you like red and blue. That is a close-ended question. Okay, what do you like? It is an open-ended question. So just ask open-ended questions so that the child will able to use his cognition, his understanding, his environment. Okay, what type of thing I need, how I have to manage that thing. So that builds the confidence. Celebrate small achievements. It is also very important. Whenever the child do some small things, just make him appreciate, make him, okay, this is very good. You have tried a lot, you have practiced a lot, and we can do this in a better way next time. Mistakes are learning. Mistakes help us grow. There is no shame in making a mistake, and there is no fear. Mistakes are only for the learning. We have to learn with our mistakes. If the child has spoiled something on the bed, okay, let him understand that thing get damaged, that thing is not okay now. So let him make the mistakes a learning stage. Now, confidence through play, because play is something which every child is love to do. Now we have to build the confidence through this play. How? Because through play, it is not only the just a fun, it's a learning. Because every child will feel free, and when you feel free, when the child is feeling free, he learns a lot. It develops his cognitions, he develops his understanding power. So while play, let him learn the decision making. Okay, we are playing the Ludo, we are playing the snake and ladders, we are playing the block game. Let him take the decision which shape he has to prepare. While playing the clay with the play, let him decide. While playing with the sand on the sand pit, let him decide whatever he want to make. Through play, let's develop the problem solving, develop the leadership skills. Play also develop the social skills also, because he come to know, okay, I this in this game I am a loser and my brother is a winner. Let him learn this social skill. And through play, it also develops the creativity also. So playing is a very, very important for a for a child, for a preschooler. So let him play with the toys, let him play with the things around his home, let him play with the environment he is living, because those things make him confident. So let's have a final thought for this session. So confidence is built in a daily movement. It is not one day activity. It will be built in daily movements. In words we use, it is built through how we are using, what type of language we are using. In patience we show. If we want to develop the confidence, let's show the patience. Teachers and parents and the and relatives and other family members, let's show patience. Let him grow by his own pace. Then confidence is built through trust we give him to the child. That I believe in you, I trust you. Happy children are all will learn better. When we make a child happy, he will always be a confident, he will always be a better learner. So, and I'm very happy. This is my last slide, and I really appreciate the Hello Kids philosophy, where the Hello Kids says that every child is unique. They want that we should develop, we should nurture the child from dependence to independence, from shaky to skilled, from gesture to words, from self to social. So here in Hello Kids, I have seen that they have provided a very good platform to the kids, where they focus on nurturing the joyous, curious, and confident learner. But this can only be done with this last line: together, parents and teachers can help children to bloom. It's a combined effort. It's a combined effort of parents, teachers, society. So all those combined can make this happen. So thank you once again for giving this opportunity to have a talk with parents, teachers, and school administrators. So thank you, Hello Kids, once again. And I really want to appreciate your efforts, that every month you have these sessions, and which makes us which makes the parents and teachers understand that how we can nurture our kids, so that because they are the future generation, and we have to care them and we have to nurture them in a very confident way. So thank you once again, and now the platform is open for any questions and any queries. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, Dr. Meghna. I just want to thank you for the valuable session, and thank you, Hello Kids, as well for this valuable session. It was much needed, because today's generation is very busy in their own chores. So it's good to know something about our kids. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Welcome. I just want to just share a very interesting thing. I just have attended some faculty development program, where the first line, because I am in the education department, so in our department we are training school teachers, would be teachers. So in my session, the expert says that I love noisy classrooms. I love this, the starting monologue of that expert. He says that I love, he's a very experienced professor, and he says this like that we feel very okay and light. I feel very light that okay, this is a really very nice thing. That noisy classrooms are really very interesting place rather than just keep quiet, don't speak, keep fingers on your lips and all those things. They just so let them talk, because that is a stage, especially in the early childhood stage, that is a stage where speaking skills, where social skills is developing. So in my last session also I have discussed that. So let them talk, let them play, let them make mistake, let them express themselves, let them do whatever they want, let them make their choices. So because those things make them understand, they start building confidence on all those things. So 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 that's really I want to share. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Pooja. Thank you, Rachna. Thank you. Thank you, Kamraj. Thank you.
Yeah, hi ma'am, good evening.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Ma'am, I think it's a little specific question about our child. So usually he won't eat in home, but when we go outside or any temple, but he used to start at, I mean, alone with friends and all. So what is this behavior says? In home we have to feed him
Okay,
something we have to.
pardon, you are saying that in at home he used to hit everyone, but at outside he's perfectly fine.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean he used to eat outside properly.
Okay. He used to hit outside. Okay, and at home he's fine.
In home we have to feed him to eat.
Okay. So, ma'am, basically, he knows that children are very smart. They are very intelligent, and he knows that at home it's mama, it's papa, it's my granny, it's somewhere, and so they are ready to help me out. So sometimes it's okay if you're just feeding him. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. But try to build to learn himself also, to try to eat himself also, because sometimes he says, okay, it's the prantha every time mama is come with the prantha and butter and I don't want. So he just make, okay, I don't want, I'm not feeling hungry. Then mama will take a bite and moves around the whole home. It happens in every home. So let him take the decision. Okay, you don't want to eat. Okay, it's fine. Okay, tell me at what time you will eat. Today now it's 1 o'clock. Okay, it's a lunch time, but you're still saying that you don't want to eat. Okay, just tell me time. At what time you will eat? Let me have a time. Then he'll say, okay, after 10 minutes. Okay, then after 10 minutes. Okay, you told me, you promised me. Now let's have food. And then he says, no. After 10 minutes, again, he'll say the after 10 minutes. Okay, then now everyone is sitting with him, sit everyone. And now we all are having our food. Now you two have to, because now it's too late, getting late. We have to close the kitchen also. Let him understand. Now the kitchen will be closed after 2 o'clock. So it's now 1:15 or 1:30. Now I have to eat. I have to, because we have to give that platform. We have to nurture him so like this. It's perfectly fine not to have, okay, if he don't want to have, don't force him for one. Give him a chance. Okay, and give him a time. Let him give a time that at what time he want to have. Then second time again he will say no, okay, no, okay, give him another. But in the third time, tell him that at the third time I will not accept this thing. We will sit together and have lunch. And it's written in the books also that if we want to teach the eating skills to the child, it's the home, and it's the thing when we all sit together and have our lunch. When we all sit together, the whole home is sitting together. It automatically becomes like an obligation for him, because all home, mama, papa, bhaiya, dadu, everyone is sitting. and everyone is having lunch. There is no activity at home, no TV, no nothing else. He will also start learning. If not one day, then second day, then third day. He will start learn that this is 8 o'clock means it's a lunch time. It's a dinner time. So everyone, we have to have our dinner at 8 o'clock. So in this way, we can gradually we can build this habit.
Yeah, sure.
Fine.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh,
Thank
thank you. Thank you. Yes, Pooja. Yes, Pooja.
Yeah, hi, ma'am. One more question. So, whenever I'll tell him to read or write something, so he will get sleepy. I don't know, intentionally or it's a behavior. So today I just observed he was just repeating ABCD, and while doing he was getting sleep. And after completing it, so he started playing. I don't know.
We all know that study it takes efforts. We all know. We all have studied, so we all know that it's not so interesting thing. And every child has to put some effort. And and not only with the kids. If you do have, for example, if you get some difficult task, some difficult assignment, you will say, "Oh, let's avoid this thing and let's complete my this easy task." And so it's a human tendency, but we have to give a direction or channelize his energy that it's an important. So that's why there is a concept of meaningful learning. Meaningful learning is a concept which tells that we should we should tell the child what is the importance of this thing, not academic importance. Just tell him that why the learning is important. Just discuss with him that what will you do with this. You will come to know, you can write the things like mama can write something, mama can create something, or if you want to send some beautiful card, so you want to write, okay, happy teachers day. If you want to, so you have to learn how you have to write happy teachers day or happy birthday to your friends, wishing card, how you will write. So it means that doing homework is important, learning things are important. For example, if you don't know how to make addition for a and if you go with mama to the departmental store and you have to calculate, you have to buy, and mama buys one bonvita and some grocery, and you have to calculate how you will do. Then he will understand, okay, the homework which ma'am has given me, that I have to complete my addition of 25 plus 46, is going to help me when I am going with my mama to the departmental store. Then I have to calculate the grocery. Then I need this addition. Then this is called a meaningful learning, where the knowledge should be linked with the real life learning. When you tell him, okay, this is the English, why writing a small things important for the child. For every subject, you have to tell him that how it is related to the real life, how it is going to help him. Then he will understand, gradually he will understand, and it will create interest. Otherwise, if we just make the things learning boring, he will never learn. So it's a duty of parents and the teachers to make the learning interesting. That's why he should develop love for learning rather than completing his homework. It is very important that love for learning is more important rather than completing homework of Tuesday and Wednesday and this. Just he should understand why this is important. If you want to become an engineer like Papa, okay, then you have to read all these studies. Then you have to study these books. If you want to become an pilot, if you want to become an officer, if you want to become this, so it will tell him that why. Because when the child understands the importance of that thing in relation to his real life, it will enhance his capacity to do that particular task. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Pooja. Okay, Anusha. If there is some technical glitch, you can write also. You can write in the text, I'll read it.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes,
Good
yes,
evening.
hello. Good evening, ma'am.
Ma'am, actually, I have one doubt. How to handle like kid who is living with her grandparents and parents along? Grandparent will be in some other parenting, and nowadays parents are trying to be in a modern way of parenting. Uh, I don't know how to handle a kid. I mean, how to handle a kid to analyze both the type of parenting.
Ma'am, I'll personally say that living with the grandparents and building with the values that grandparents give is very important for a child. And I can understand as a parent, as a Gen Z parents also, I'll say that when we are just want that we should teach modernity also to our kids. That is also very important because we have to survive the circle in which the child is going to face. That is something, you know? So, but we have to understand this thing that whatever the learning goes on, it must have a rooted with the values and the things also. No one is saying that for I'm just giving a simple example. For example, we'll say that we want to teach that our child will also learn only speak in English, and normally grandparents speaks in their own mother tongue, है ना? Maybe some their own vernacular language or something, है ना? So this is one concern. I'm just putting one concern regarding the language. So the grandparents is saying that issue because they converse in their own language, in their own mother tongue, and the parents want that because the circle in which he's facing it is also only focusing on the English. But we as a parent have to understand that what a child should understand, whether he should, because I have seen many parents, many kids, that he spoke only in English and then he faces problems while having a social circle in their class. Because nowadays if you're having that circle, it's perfectly fine, because there are there are major two types of learning happens. One learning is acquired learning, and one is the learned. The things which is acquired by the child himself, he can learn many things like the language hai, like the way of living hai. He will acquire. You don't need to teach that, okay, I have to brush my teeth twice a day. He will acquire that learning automatically if everyone is practicing in that home. You don't need to tell every day, although in the starting stage we have to tell them that you have to uh, brush twice a day before going to the bed also, है ना? But it will be learned automatically. But there are some specific things which normally is not practiced at our home. We have to teach them also. So we have to make a perfect normal balance between what type of things we have to teach them, and we have to make them understand what are the roots, what are the values which we have to give them also, because those values matters a lot these days. These Gen Zs are facing a lot of challenges after some years, and when even then parents says, okay, now what can be done, how how to handle this situation. So parenting by the grandparents is also very important. Simultaneously parenting by the modern parents, that is also very important. We have to make a balance, but it is we have to teach both the things. Don't make him deprived of the learning which a child learn from his grandparents. Let him learn the things with from the grandparents also, and make him understand, okay, this can be done and this can't be done, because there are some way of living also, that also something, because sometimes we see that the grandparents, they are just in their retirement stage, they have done with all those tasks, so they live very, and we want that the child should make a routine. We should so tell them that it's a good thing. We have to get up early in the morning. We have to take bath. We have to make a routine. That is also, and things which give by his grandparents simultaneously. That is also very important. I hope it will help you a little bit.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Pooja, you want to ask something? Just unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hello.
Ma'am, I'm audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. My son is just 3 years, 5 months now, and he can't write anything yet, like any single standing line, nothing. So is it normal at his age?
Yes, ma'am. You can just check with the developing stage chart, which is available in the market on net also. And because writing is done by the motor skills, it's a eye-hand coordination also. है ना? So if he's not able to write the things, you have to make sure that he's not willing to write, or he's not able to write physically. You have to make sure that thing. If he's not willing to write,
He colored everything, but he can't.
he don't write okay, alphabets and numbers.
Yes.
It means that his motor skills are okay. So that's the first thing. It's very good that his motor skills are okay. He's coloring, but he don't want to write, huh? So it's okay. If he don't want to write, tell him to write. Okay, let's learn how to write your name. Let's learn how to write the papa's name. Let's learn how to write our city name. So in that way also he will write, okay, like he will write daily, DELHI. So he will write that. So that is also a learning. It's not important that we have to make him write apple only because the homework is given to write the apple. It's okay. If we want to write, because he's too small, he's just 3 years old. We have to understand. And this answer is not applicable to a child who is on the second grade. This answer is applicable on you because he's in the third standard. If you don't want to write C, if he's okay to write D, it's okay. Okay. If you don't want to write ABCD, okay. Okay. Let's write some. Let's draw some fan. Let's draw a table. Let's draw something. Because when he's drawing the table, he is making standing line, slanting line automatically. He's practicing those things. And these days, teachers also accept this thing. You can discuss with the teachers that where gradually I am just training him, and right now he is writing, because the purpose of learning, make him learn standing and slanting line and the sleeping line is to make so that he can write further. A standing is not a syllabus, it's not a course. It's just things to so that he can write further. So make him write something else. Okay, draw a table. Okay, draw a ball. When he's drawing a ball. Okay, draw something. You can make him draw. Okay, we'll draw this thing. So in that way, he'll automatically make standing lines, sleeping lines, circles, curves. He will automatically write.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so I think, shall we wind up? Yes, Nandini ma'am, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
So, can we wind up if there is no queries or
Yes,
so?
ma'am.
So thank you once again to Hello Kids for giving me again an opportunity to discuss and to have a talk with the parents, because it's a duty for everyone, every educator, every parent, every institution. It's a duty for everyone to nurture uh, the young generation. So thank you once again to Hello Kids and the parents and the patient audience for listening so patiently and being so interactive also. So thank you once again.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for wonderful section.
Thank you.